If you want to master chord inversions, then this lesson is for you. I'm going to be walking you through the very best way to practice chord inversions. It's so musical, it's super fun, and you won't even feel like you're practicing. So all you have to do is press play and follow along. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna need 4 chords. We're gonna be working through E minor, which is E, G, and B, C, which is C, E, and G, G, which is G, B, and D, and then D, which is D, F sharp, and A. We're gonna start with our right hand, so do you just get it in position here with your thumb on E? All right, so we're in E minor, so E, G, and B. Here we go. We're just gonna hold it. 2, 3, 4 to C, 2, 3, 4, then all the way down to G, and then we're gonna move up to D. So just get comfortable here for a minute. And if you get lost at any point through this practice, you can return to this. So as a beginner, this is a great place to start. And you can just stay here as long as you need to. But we're gonna add in our first inversion now. So watch what I do. I'm gonna go back to E minor, and I'm gonna invert it and hold. Then C, so I've got 1, 2, 5. Now we're gonna move to G. So this will take some practice if you're not used to inversions, that's okay. So we're gonna do this again, here we go. 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5. And then G, and then we'll go to D. And we're gonna do that again, and this time we're gonna add some rhythm like this, here we go. Then C. This is really helping us to internalize these movements. And if you feel like adding your left hand in at any point, you can do that, whether you're following along with the chords or you're just sort of playing a root note like this. It kind of just makes it feel more musical. Okay, we're gonna go back and just sort of rest here, so just hold. 2, 3, 4 to C. We're just gonna be regrouping because next we're gonna add another inversion. So we'll be bringing another inversion to the party. So let's build this just root in first. So we'll go here, here, wait. Root, first, wait. Inversion on the next rotation. So here's how that's gonna go. Root, first, second, hold. You're playing the same 3 notes over and over again, but the order is changing, and that's why this is tricky. So if you do this every day, your body's gonna remember it. So let's do that again. E minor. Then C. Repeat that, or you can add some rhythm with me here. So we're playing that second inversion twice. And let's do that again. You can add that left-handed if you want. For some drama. You're doing awesome. Let's go back to root positions and hold them. Even shake out your hands if you need to. And relax, because you're doing great work. G. And then we're gonna move up to D. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna play a full inversion set. So we're gonna go through all of them. So just enjoy this moment. It's gonna get trickier in a second. Here we go. So you can watch if you need to, or you can follow along. So root, first, second, root, C. And it really helps me to just target with my thumb. So let's do that again. Then C. Then the wrong inversion there, please forgive me. And then D. Okay, so here we go. I want you to play and hold E minor. Okay, now we're gonna move here, so just trust me, okay? Then I want you to move your thumb down. You're gonna play D, G, and B. And then I want you to take your third finger to F sharp and your 5 to A. So just bear with me, we're gonna do that again. So E, G, and B, 2. Now get ready, so E, G, and C. Now get your thumb down a step, third finger on G, 5 finger on B. So you're playing the same chords. You're playing a chord progression and you're using those inversions that we just practiced. So this is gonna take a minute to really feel, but it helps you to understand why inversions help us. They help us to play through our chords in exciting and different ways. It changes how we hear the chords. So let's do it again. So E, G, B, get ready for here. So E, G, C, just one note difference. And then we're gonna play D, G, and B. Okay, there it is. So keep doing that, but if you want a fun little variation, you can break the notes up like this. Now you're here. Now your thumb goes to D, G, B, G, D, F sharp, A, F sharp again. E, G, B, G, E, 2 finger on G, C, G, then D, G, B, G, D, F sharp, A, F sharp. Feel free to do both hands at the same time if you're there, but if you're not, that's okay. The beauty of this video, my left hand got lost because I was thinking and talking, is that you can return to it as often as you like. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and focus. Both hands are working. Make sure you're smiling and breathing, makes it funner. Okay, let's go back to our E minor chord and let's just go back to these inversions. Little diversion from that chord progression. G. And you know what to do if you get lost. If you get lost, you just play and hold each of the chords, and that's okay. Customize this so it fits where you are in your learning journey. It took me a really long time to be able to play these. And that's the point of this video, is to just help you practice in a way that isn't boring. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna go to another new chord progression pattern. Moving down to G. Here we go, we're gonna put our third finger on E. So we got B, E, and G. Now our thumb's gonna come up. Poof, magically we're playing a C chord. Keep this, move your 1 and 2 down, B, D, and G. And then A, D, and F. Sharp, we got B, E, G. Then C, E, G. Then B, D, G, and then A, D, and F sharp. Okay, so let's do that again. Maybe this time with some rhythm, so we'll play this 1, 2, 3, 4 to C, 2, 3, 4, then G. You're playing inversions and you're playing them in a chord progression, and it's amazing. D, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. Add your left hand if you can. I'm just playing octaves, just dramatically. Music's kind of chilling out, so you can play lightly. And if you want to, you can break them up, so you can go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, then 1, 2, 5, 2. Now here I'm going to use kind of crazy fingers, but it's okay. 1, 2, and 4. And then 1, 3, 5, 3 to C. Thumb moves down to B. And then D, we've got A, D, and F sharp. Now let's hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, we're playing a G chord. This is the magic of inversions, friends. Look, we just played the same chord progression 2 different ways, and it's amazing. So here we go. Let's go root, first, second, root, root, first, second, root, then G. Track where your thumb is going. It can really help you know where to go, how to get there. C, then G. Okay, bring it down here because we're getting close to the end. And we did it! We had a 10-minute inversion practice and it was so much fun. Okay, I actually had no idea it had already been 10 minutes because I was so lost in that. So you can see by practicing with a backing track, by changing things up, it can make practice just sort of fly by. So that was just one way that you could navigate through that chord progression with the track. And I would encourage you to return to this every single day. Make this a part of your daily practice routine. And when you finally get to the place where you're like, oh, I'm bored, I've got it. That's when you can spice it up. You can play those chords double time. You can try playing accompaniments in your left hand. You can have all sorts of fun. Piano members have access to this backing track. So if you want to hear it without me talking you through it, you can access that with a free 7-day trial to Pianote, which we will link for you below this video. So I hope you enjoy this. Comment below, just say hi. I love to see your words in the comments. I always go and read through them. So happy practicing, and I'll see you next time.